Have you ever heard about Lupe Velez? She was a walking soap opera, this one. Born in Mexico to an army colonel and an opera singer, she had a vicious temper. Sent to school in Texas at age 13 because she was always beating the crap out of her schoolmates. She became an actress, landing her first film role aged only 19. Became one of Hollywood's shining lights in the 30s and 40s. They called her the Mexican Spitfire. Anyway, she loved men, and I mean loved them. Gable, Chaplin, Flynn, she went through the A-list like a fat kid eats donuts. She attacked Gary Cooper with a knife, even shot at him during their time together. She hated other actresses, mostly because they objected to her performing oral sex on their husbands in car parks. Long story short, she got pregnant. Rumour is she found the baby daddy in bed with one of her lovers, who could also have been the father. Already ashamed of having a child out of wedlock, and as a good Catholic girl, abortion was forbidden. The film roles were already drying up. This shame would be the final nail for her tempestuous career. Unable to take the shame, she decided to end it all. But she wanted the world to remember her. She planned a beautiful death. She got dolled up, ate one last meal, lit some candles, downed a bottle of champagne and took about 80 sleeping tablets, lay on a bed of rose petals and waited for my sweet embrace. However, her stomach didn't like the spicy food, booze and barbiturate cocktail, and rather than soil her final serene resting place, she rushed to the toilet, and that's when the drugs kicked in and she blacked out. That's where they found her the next day, drowned in the toilet.
Well, she got her wish. I'm not going to forget that one in a hurry. Are you listening?
As I explained to you several times before, I can't treat you.
Because I'm not human.
Severe conflict of interest.
Like what?
As a medical professional, I'm not allowed to become involved in my patients.
Emotionally involved? Doctor, are you falling in love with me?
I'm afraid of you. At first I thought you was another textbook depressive.
Oh, come on, Doc. I like you. People don't listen to me. Mostly they just moan and argue, and one guy even tried to run away from me. Ran straight into the path of an oncoming bus. Tragic. And hilarious.
Do you think death is funny?
What's the saying? If you can't laugh, you'll cry? Actually, I don't think I can.
Are you trying to cry?
How hard can it be?
What do you want from me?
Surely this is something someone in your position would dream of. Why do I feel guilt? Why am I so unhappy? I'm not supposed to feel anything at all. It's entirely illogical. Go on. Ask me a question.
How?
You see, I'm not hurting anyone. Quite the opposite, in fact. You see, this is part of the problem. Everyone always blames me. It's not as if I'm the cigarette, or the bullet, or the jealous husband, or the plastic bag with the tangerine. Plus which, you've nothing to fear from me. Yet.
This isn't helping.
Well, I don't know when your time is up. On average, 155,000 people die every day. I can tell you all of their names, where they are right now, what country they're in, and how they're going to die. I didn't know any of that until this moment.
So then why are you here?
Now we're getting somewhere. That's the conundrum, isn't it? Peanut? No, honey roasted.
Do you always torment people?
I resent that implication.
Brethren, as I was saying to some of you outside, this is the moment to stick together as a group. Let's give our time. Let's give our resources.
Good evening. Hello. It is my sad duty to have to inform you, you're both about to die. I know this must be very confusing. That's why I'm here, to help facilitate things. Move things along effortlessly and painlessly. Now, don't try and run away. I am omnipotent, omniscient. I'm everywhere. Any questions?
Yeah, why don't you piss off?
Excellent question. Anyone else?
You think this is funny?
Thank you.
For what?
Proving my point. Ta-da! Tough crowd. Ooh.
Are those? Where's everyone gone?
It's like an explosion.
Mm-hmm.
Explosion!
Explosion.
A gas explosion is about to tear through this entire building. You don't make it. Some of the others who have disappeared will succumb to their injuries at a later date. You, however, die now. It's a crap way to go, but there you go. Take comfort in the knowledge that you won't know a thing about it.
Oh, that can't be true. Some sort of magic trick? Not one of those TV missions?
What sort of city illusion is that? Surprise! You're dead. Oh wait, no you're not. It was just a trick. Now watch, as I pull a rabbit out of my ass.
You have no idea where you are, do you?
You don't have the first idea. Oh, balls.
You can kill people just by touching them.
That's what you took from that?
See? Torment.
No! It's bad luck. A room full of people already dealing with the death of their loved ones, and suddenly I'm there because some cowboy can't tell the difference between a gas pipe and his elbow. He was dead anyway.
But why do that? Because he told you off?
No.
I think you enjoyed doing it.
Well, maybe a little.
Or maybe you just don't like people.
I'm sure the feeling's mutual.
So what's the difference?
I was just making a point. People are always a bit like, you, I don't believe you. Ugh. And you give them a little demonstration and they're all like, oh, I'm not ready. It just saves time.
You're not sad. You're angry.
Of course I'm angry. I've roamed this bowl of water since way before man appeared in one form or another. I exist forever because you can't. And every day I have to listen to people blame me for what is happening. Death may be unfair, but how is it fair to me? Death is futile and wasteful. But you know what I say? Life is futile and ultimately meaningless. Sorry.
Have you ever heard about Lupe Velez?